this year hasn't finished and you've already raised well over £900,000 for Save the Children. That's an astonishing amount. And I hope you feel that, some of you feel that you're not doing very much or you don't have very many events. When you put it together, this is a serious amount of money that you raise from a very, very wide range of individuals. And saying that, I think what I really like to do is to have the opportunity to present some of these volunteer awards today.
This afternoon we have got an exceptional lineup for you of guest speakers.
Over the last year we've been very active in trying to get public support and persuade our politicians to get behind the goal of getting all children reading well by age 11.
And all we want is for the world to care, to sit up and take notice. And when we need you to do that, you do that, and you're going out and you're volunteering, you're encouraging others, you're raising money. That money comes through and it's transformed so quickly into food, water, shelter, that it's wonderful to see. And the feeling that aid workers get when they realise that the whole Save the Children movement is behind us in what we're doing on the ground just gives us so much strength to carry on.
Well, I was sitting in your seat a year ago, and I would never have guessed that I would be standing here talking to you about the journey of a lifetime, basically, as far as I'm concerned. And thank you for Save the Children for giving me the journey of a lifetime. Because I'm not sure if you're aware, but every year a handful of volunteers get the opportunity to go and visit some of the programmes that Save the Children indulges in abroad. And if you get the chance and you have the opportunity to do so, I very much recommend it, because it's an uplifting experience, believe me, you.
Over £911,000 being raised in Scotland from retail and community volunteers so far this year is phenomenal. I know that it's going to be more than £1 million by the end of year, and that's a credit to everything that you're all doing, not to mention campaigning activity, programmes and so on. So a real heartfelt thank you from all of us. We couldn't do what we do without you.
Fantastic to come to events like today and really see what work's going on and how all across Scotland, all across the UK, all across the world, Save the Children is really making a difference.
Without the volunteers, nothing that we do would be possible at all. And for me personally, it's just such a huge inspiration to come to meet these inspirational people.
It's just good to get to know other volunteers and know that they're all doing the same job as us.
The more you get to see what the charity does, the more inspiring it becomes.
Knowing that, when there's a team of Save the Children staff on the ground, actually we have the whole weight of the volunteers behind us, and that's just incredibly inspirational. And the money that they raise is, it's a lifeline.
I think it's wonderful what all this fundraising manages to do for disadvantaged children in the world.
Even the small things we do, it may not feel like it's big, but everybody's doing something small that adds up to a much bigger thing.
The situation facing the world at the moment is almost unprecedented in the dangers that it poses to children, and so we have to respond to Save the Children. We have to be able to meet that face to face, head on, with all the fundraising, with support, with volunteering, so that we're able to save these children's lives. So we need to be ambitious in our fundraising. We need to be speaking more to our supporters to make sure that they have what they need to go out and change the minds of their supporters, of the people in the community.
It's been absolutely awesome, I must confess. And again, it's that kind of looking at our own local situation and then realising we're just part of a huge jigsaw which is worldwide.
It just raises the bar every time you come across volunteers, when you work with them, meet them, chat to them, hear what they do. Just because they want to make a difference, it's bound to raise your game. It just makes you want to do that bit more and that bit better.
So I'm very proud that I'm involved with them.